Hey guys, this is my full worm collection update over here. Yeah, a lot of viewers keep wanting me to do worm collection updates for like a month now. Yeah, it's been a while since I did one, so here we go. So this pile means the worms are just fine. This pile means the worms need a tag, and this one means the worms need a name, and this one means the worms are pretty messed up and need some operation. So here we go. We are going to start off by wave, as you may remember from many of my worm collection updates. So we're gonna start off with this one. This one's just fine, but except for that one has one eye. That one looks like an alien. This one just needs a name, but yeah, this one just needs a tag, and there's no string. It fell off the tag earlier, but that one's fine. This one, that one's fine. This one right here is just fine. Yeah. And there's a little glue on top of that noise right here. And this one is called the Puddle, if you can't remember the name of that one. Next we got this one, which also needs a tag. This one also needs a tag. It's about that much of that white string that is on there. And next we got this one. And yeah, that one just needs a tag. It's about centimeters left of that string on there. There's two strings connected to it, and they're both like 1 to 3 centimeters off. This one is really messed up. But this one right here, that one looks like an alien to me. As you may remember, that one was missing an eye, and I put another eye back on, so that one's great. But that one needs a tag. And there is some string left to it. Wow, only a couple inches. Wow, that's half of my length of the foot. Yeah, that's half of the length of my foot. We got this one. This pink one, wow. Yeah, that's the best pink worm I've ever seen before. But that one just needs a name. We got this one, which also needs a name. And we got this one over here, which also needs a name, and this one is barely connected. We got this one, which is also fine, but that one needs to get taped to the tag, but that one's fine. And we got this one over here, which is missing a tag, and it's about 5 centimeters off. Wait a second, it does have a tag. This one's called Stringy, if you can't remember the name of it. And we got this one, which is not good. We got this one over here, which also needs a tag, and it only has a couple centimeters off of that string there. And we got this one, which also needs a tag, and there is some string on there. Wow, that's barely the same length, but except for that's less string. Yeah, that's only a couple inches, so that's good. Yeah, well, it's about 3/4 of the length of my foot. That's about 3/4 there. That one just needs a tag. There's no string connected to it, but yeah, the eyes are starting to come off. This tiny pink worm, ooh, wow. You have been remembered that one. Yeah, a lot of people remember that one. This one just needs a tag. And what is the string length on this one? About right there? Okay, so that's great. That's about 3/4. Or 3/5. That's about 60% of the way. We got this one. And that one's fine. This one? That was not looking good. This rainbow worm, wow. This one just needs a name though. Yeah, that one's just fine. But except for when we took a look at the eyes, this one is a little higher than this one. Yeah. I would almost place that one in operation pile, but that one's just fine. So I'll put that one in here. We got this one that also needs a name. We got this one, and that one also does not look good. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Sounds fine. And yeah, if you take a look at the other eye here, that one looks like an egg on the right eye right here, but that one's fine. Alright. This one just needs a name. And this one right here, this one's called Spiky, if you can't remember the name of it, but that one's fine. That one's also fine. As you can see right here, that one's fine. That one's fine. Not displaying. This one right here, that one just needs a name. That little tiny pink one. And this one just needs a tag, and that one has no string connected to it, but wait a second, there is. Wait a second, is there any string connected to it? No, but except for only a tiny bit. But if there is, maybe a little tiny bit, but that one's fine. Next, we got this one, and that one just needs a tag, and that one's no string connected to it, except for that little tiny pieces white string that it has on the top of the worm. And what else we got? We got this one. Yeah, that one's just fine. That one is looking really good to me. And that one, ooh, that one's not good, so I'm going to place that one in operation. This one, operation. No, that one's just fine. Okay, that one's fine. We got this one I dealt with yesterday, and that one's a brand new one. No, not really brand new, but that one's a new one I dealt with yesterday. This one is kind of fine. Oh, let's turn it over. There we go. We got this one. It has a little off eye. There. The eye is a little off, but otherwise it's just fine. We got this one, and that one's fine. We got this one. Cover the tag. But yeah, that one's fine. We got this one, which needs a little bit of fixing, but that one's fine. We got this one. That was the same exact worm I used in Space Monster Blackwell's Part 1. Or wasn't it in more episodes? I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. We got this one. Then that one's just fine. That one's called Jelly. Or Jello, whatever I can call him. We got this one. And that one's just fine. Next, we got this one. And that one is... Actually, that one's fine. Needs a little fixing in operation, but that one's just fine. We got this one. That one's just fine. And that one's fine. That one's fine. And that's it for the worm collection update. So yeah, thank you guys for the video, and good luck, everybody. Peace. Ugh. Let's select out the worms. Okay, so the pink worm is just fine. And this little pink one, I'm not sure about that one. A bunch of worms that needs a tag. I think this one's fine. That one's looking not good, but wait a second. Yeah, there's a sweet spot. That one's fine. Wait a second. Yeah, that one also has a sweet spot. This one over here, I'm not sure about this one. And the rest of them go back on the worm tote.
Uh-oh. Sorry about that, guys. That was just some extras, but yeah, thanks for watching.